One wrestling talk show in all of New England. I welcome to the show AJ Styles.
Glad to be here to Super 8, one of the biggest indie tournaments to me in the world. I mean, how many times can you come to a place that's not sanctioned by the bigger names? I won't say who they are, and find the talent that there is. It's an honor to be here.
Absolutely. Now, obviously, you have Xavier, as you know, in the opening contest for the tournament for your match. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this contest?
Xavier, powerhouse. That's the way I see this guy. I've seen him wrestle a couple times with low key. Wow, I don't know what I can do to him to slow him down. He's such an awesome wrestler. But I think in all, it's going to be a great match. I'm going to do what I can to win this. That's what I'm here for. So, again, Xavier, awesome talent. I have total respect for Xavier.
Now, how long have you been in the wrestling business? Were there any inspirations to get into the business, and how exactly did you get into the business?
Okay, well, I'm not your typical wrestler. I wasn't the kind of guy who watched it as he was growing up. To me, I was going to be a professional football player. Size kind of got in the way with that. I'm only 5'9", 202 pounds. But I had some friends go to a wrestling camp. They loved it. I thought, hey, if they can do it, surely I can, and get up there. And they quit. I stayed. Here I am 3 years later wrestling in the Super 8. I really don't have any wrestlers that I've looked up to, of course, because, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, I was going to be a Jerry Rice or someone like that, Walter Payton, you know. But I'm a big fan of wrestling now today, and I have a lot of respect for the sport.
And have you had any serious injuries in your career thus far?
Not yet. You know, I've had your occasion. You know, sprained ankle, wrist. I broke my hand, but, you know, it wasn't too bad. So other than that, I've been lucky enough to stay out of trouble with that, and the Lord just keeps on blessing me.
Now, why don't you tell us about the six-man match you had at WWA on pay-per-view recently?
Wow, that was a brutal match. I mean, it started right from the first. There was blood right from the get-go. I even got busted open from the shooting star to the floor. So it was a great experience. It was my first pay-per-view, so I was excited to be on it. And I think everybody went all out to try to make it the best match. You know, to almost steal the show is what, you know, a bunch of cruisers are all about anyway. So we went in there and had a great time, and luckily nobody got hurt.
We thank you very much, AJ Styles, coming out tonight. Joe's Professional Wrestling Talk Show. We wish you the best of luck in the Super 8 tournament and your future in this business. And wrestling fans, we will see you at the matches.